Hi, this is Diego. This is the fourth edition of these video journals. Well, to start, during the last weeks, my classmates and I exposed our creations where we had to show ourselves and also keep up with all the content that we viewed until now, fulfill with what an art creation is. So, this assessment required a full creativity performance and I was fearful of what could result of this experience. Since I'm not a creativity genius or something like that, I think that I am more rational and objective thinker. So choosing what art style or what type of art I was going to use was a very hard decision for me. However, I had to get by. Now, it was really interesting looking at the guys showing their pieces of art, looking them closer than usual, and using other eyes to see them. You know, looking how they are, but inside, with other eyes. I witnessed the different feelings and ways of expressing themselves, and how their personalities influenced over the preferred style of art they picked, you know. Also, how their identities played an important role in their pieces of art, emphasizing the ways they see themselves. This art exposition was a very sensitive and liberating time lapse where I found on me things that I wasn't sure I possessed, like writing poems. As I said during my speech, I really like expressing myself by just words because I'm really used to write anything that goes through my head, and that's how I end up having deep reflections about myself or whatever is happening to me during the writing. And this time was totally different. I had to put away all those reflectional thoughts, and I had to use what I feel and who I am instead. And the result was a poem that resumed my life, the main aspects of it, why I am how I am. Everyone was paying attention to my poem, listening carefully to what was I saying. It felt as if my life was being peeled off like an orange, leaving behind uh, a soft Diego who no one had ever knew or heard of him. It definitely was an enriching experience. Well, now moving on to our next topic. Leo fled again from us, so Loreto took his position and we had classes with her. And the class topic was sex. All of my classmates and I tried to define what sex is for each one of them. For me, sex is the most intimate way of connection and that you may have with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. It felt really comfortable talking about sex with Loreto. I really think that talking about sex is a really important topic, but it is more important to be taught with to children, teach them how sex works, obviously with a language adapted for them in order to normalize the meaning that society has established for sex. Not only for children but everyone. We also discussed to what extent media and others people's opinion influence my idea of sex. Personally, my idea of sex was strongly influenced by society, the neighborhood where I was raised, the country where do I live, how my mother and my grandmother told me how sex was going to be, and of course, how experience confirmed and denied that sex concept that was raised on me. So finally, we talk about to what extent I am familiar with sexual health behaviors and precautions. In my case, I am mindful about the different risks that sex may imply as diseases and genital infections, how to prevent them by just using a condom, contraceptives, having a unique girlfriend or boyfriend, or simply abstinence. Well, that was all for now. Thanks for watching.